123 Star Trek, Star Trek, 123.
Stardate, February 18th, 2026.
You lose!
Oh,
Did we forget to mic?
we forgot the mic on.
Wow.
Yeah. Welcome to the Wild Dog Arcade. I'm Gary.
And I'm Ed, and we failed. Firewing saved us.
Yeah.
Yes, we were muted.
Yeah.
Thank you, Red Lancer.
There we are. Yes. Welcome in. Tonight we're going to be
Yes.
playing a little Star Trek. Thought we'd have a little more casual night on the games.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Nice little break from all the crazy stuff we've been doing with Winchester and all the other things.
All the other tough games we own.
Yeah, and also, laser focusing
Oh.
on Pokemon
Yeah.
as well. You love the scenes from a memory shirt?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, the Dream Theater shirt. Yeah.
By far my favorite complete album of theirs. Not necessarily my favorite song, but as an album, that you got to listen to that one front to back.
Yeah, it's definitely a huge classic. Mr. Lean, how's it going? Glad you
What's
can join
up?
us.
What's up?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun being able to play Pokemon. Some of you may not have seen our video yet, or if you have, awesome. We will be releasing another video tomorrow at noon.
Eastern time.
Yes, Eastern time to to show Gomez, Danger, and Tanyo. They're going to show us...
And some others in the staff.
Right. They're going to go into more detail about what's in the machine, what are the modes, what are the features, etc. So it's going to be awesome.
Yeah,
Don't miss
so
it.
definitely keep an eye on the YouTube channel for noon Eastern time tomorrow when you got some new Pokemon content to watch.
Exactly. So Pokemon was a lot of fun. Hey there, Happy Lurking there, Taylor. And but we all have some other news too.
All right.
Yes.
So we have an update from Turner Pinball. And basically, they've given us an update. They're building approximately 4 games per week.
Okay.
So not a huge pace. But the new orders for the Legendary Edition machines will ship within approximately 2 weeks.
Cool.
And then then they'll be switching over to doing some of the Arcade Edition ones. So
Right.
Pricing is,
It's definitely where you want it to be if you want to get a new pin. A lot of the machines with the more boutique sort of setup run anywhere between 10,000 to 13,000. So
their gameplay is a little more simplistic, a little more approachable for the average player. So it doesn't include in it as many mechs and things like that. So definitely the Merlin's arcade machine in particular. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's still a great game. Gary and I need to give it another shot. We've been told by Pat and others. So I hope one of us hopefully will be able to play it at some point again soon. Maybe give you a more in-depth video as to what that experience was like, as well as what you can do and all of that. Borg Dog, how's it going?
What's up?
We are doing the news. That is what we're doing. But yeah, Merlin's Arcade, definitely an interesting pin. Again, it's a theme that's unique and confused me, but that's okay because I need to give it a chance.
Got a happy employee right there.
There you go.
Yep.
And your coin door and other mechs.
Yeah.
And
What I did find interesting about theirs is these giant LED boards that they put under their game. They're basically there's nowhere near as many pieces of wire because of that. I always felt that this was interesting.
I'm sure it's a lot easier to upkeep on it too, right?
Well, I mean, if something goes out, you either have to attempt to fix surface mount devices on these giant boards and pull those. I mean, if you look, it looks like half the playfield one is one board.
Right.
So,
hey, Miga.
Cammy, thank you
so much for the raid. Thank you. Welcome in.
Excuse me.
me.
We're talking pinball news right now.
Yes, we are.
got an update from Turner Pinball and their Merlin's production.
Yeah, but we did actually play this at Expo. And we didn't have a high opinion on it. We were both kind of confused with the theme integration and kind of what they were going for, and some of the shots we didn't feel that connected with.
I think the games are also pretty soggy. They were warm and hot. So
yeah, after a lot of plays from a lot of folks, especially at a convention, you're going to find your flippers very slippity sloppity, flippity floppity, and it doesn't have the power or the precision that you'd like it to be. So that's kind of probably what had happened when we played it. It happens.
It happens.
So
all right, second piece of big news.
Yes.
Is Melvin Brower Williams. He was partnered with Dutch Pinball in their Dutch Pinball exclusive. He's the guy who brought Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. He has left them. He's parted ways with them, and he's now joining American Pinball. So as their creative director. So
a new beginning has happened quickly here, but it is interesting to see what is going to happen to Dutch Pinball and what their plan is going to be now that the departure happened.
Yeah, they're still, remember, they Dutch Pinball had divided into two divisions. One was Dutch Pinball and then Dutch Pinball Exclusives. Melvin was part of the Dutch Pinball Exclusives because he had bought the Papaduke design for Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. He brought that with him. He also bought Raza, the rights to it.
Yep.
And they were originally going to produce that, but American Pinball has also come out and said that they are not going to be producing Raza. So, bye-bye.
Yeah.
That hopefully stays dead. So.
Yeah. Oh, Cammy, yeah, those photos earlier
were from Turner Pinball's factory.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, wouldn't consider Merlin's medieval theme. It was like they had modern games.
It was an arcade,
right?
It was like going to one of the mini golf place,
like Excalibur or something like that. Right?
Yeah. What was that mini golf place in California that was medieval themed?
Castles, Crazy Castles or something like that.
Basically, it's that kind of thing. It's themed medieval, but it was all modern. Like billiards and darts and things like that. So
yeah,
we felt that I would have doubled down on the medieval theme and had medieval games, but
yeah, that's kind of how we felt. But take it with a grain of salt.
Yep. But also, a little more information's come out from American Pinball is that they are most likely their first two new games will be remakes, where they're gonna remakes and remasters. So probably think Funhouse that Pedretti did, where they got the basic game, which is a duplicate of the original, and then an expanded code, new artwork version of those classic games. Apparently, they got licenses to 7 of those games. So 7. So
I wonder if Tales of the Arabian Nights in there.
Well, I'm pretty sure. The big name ones like Circus Voltaire, Tales, and Theater Magic are with Pedretti.
Yeah.
Yeah. So coming out of Italy. These guys are going to be doing different ones, so who knows what they are, in what era that they're going to be reproducing and doing. So we'll see.
So we shall see. Melvin, what the?
AP is dead. Oh, AP, the new guy bought it. There's a new guy that bought the AP from Aimtron, and he's been talking with everybody, and he's hiring, and he's trying to revive it. So yeah,
I know less talk, more action, but let's see what happens. So give it some time, and we'll see what happens.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. And then we also have.
Oh yeah.
There is one piece of good, fun news from today.
We got to lighten ourselves up, right?
Yep. Exactly. So we got some great news coming out of the Olympics.
Yes.
We have a new bronze winner for the women's cross country.
Because this is the only way.
The video was recorded off a phone, but yeah, it's like woo.
Those eyes.
Yep.
From down the mountain. Thank you so much for that follow.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Action. Oh, here we go.
Yep.
So that's
There's
your
the photo finish.
And later on, they were actually measuring the nose instead of it like trapped not the paw, but it was doing the automatic lining up on the nose instead.
Yep.
So winner by the nose, bronze medalist.
Yeah, this happened today, or at least it was all over the internet today. It might have been the day before, but yeah.
Right. But there you go.
Yeah, somebody taped that off their TV while they were watching.
All right, are we going to get some awesome action?
We're going to head over to do some Star Trek pinball.
Let's do it.
All right. The button. I clicked the wrong one. So we're
jumping into it. Oh, we should give a shout out to Cammy, who was kind enough to read us.
Yes, thank you.
But yeah, Star Trek. This is a very fun pin.
Designed by Steve Ritchie.
Yes,
So
it
very,
is.
very Steve Ritchie-esque fame.
Hey there, Trooper. How's it going?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Let me catch up on my game here, and then Gary will catch up on chat when he's ready.
Yeah. So Trooper, Ray Day and Elizabeth I'm sure they were in the building, but they were not participating in the media day events because they weren't involved with this game. There were 6 people over in the interview session.
Nor did we see Gary Stern either.
Gary Stern was not there, so
Could have been in New York at that point. Because I think they had an event.
yeah, they had the New York Toy Show that they were going to, that they showed off Pokemon. It's the first time any of the public-ish got to play that.
Oh. There we go. Back end of that. Hiring a failing. Hold on, what? There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, CNK. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, we'll never really know until we see what happens, right?
Angry Glue. Yeah, these are pinball machines are crazy complex, and they're basically still hand built just due to the volumes on these things. So they're crazy if you look underneath one of these things.
Got it. Okay, I was just catch up on Trooper's question there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go.
Ray Day, he's usually on one of the games, so it's probably the next one that's coming out. He also seems to be heavily involved in the remakes.
There we go.
He's apparently he's very good at squashing bugs.
Forgot I had to keep going there. Oops.
He's got the attention to detail to do that.
So yeah, I haven't really talked a bit about the game quite yet, but basically you can kind of imagine what we're supposed to be doing, and that's going on missions. And as a matter of fact, nope, almost had it. We're gonna lock this, hopefully. Almost had it. Once again. There we
You're
go.
gonna build so many pinball machines. The last couple might suck. Yeah, it's tough. Because there's a lot of things to consider. Especially modern ones now with the computer. You need animations, all the scoring, all the rule sets, the artwork, all the mechanical design, all the electrical design. I don't think all of them are. Stern has usually fairly large teams because Jeremy Packer was not there, and he was the one that was essentially coordinating the art, because the art was provided by the Pokemon company. They're very tightly controlled on it. So he was not at the media day, and there's a lot of other behind the scenes people designing. None of the mechanical designers were involved in the media day either.
Almost had that.
Orbital Albert. For the most part, we had George, Jack Danger, Tanyo, and 2 of the other coders that were there giving us the talk. So unfortunately, I don't remember the names of the other guys.
Yeah, they didn't really talk a whole lot. I'm not sure what leadership role or
they were code guys.
Okay.
So they were talking about some of the rule structure, some of the other code, adding to it. So those are the 5 primary people that we were dealing with. There was a lot of supplementary people. There's a gal who runs and organizes the events, but she was coordinating everybody with the private session, because we all got 15 minutes with the game in a nice quiet room.
Right.
So.
Yeah, it's definitely a little trickier. If we were able to stay longer, we could probably get better footage, or less people are in the area and stuff like that. But unfortunately, Gary and I had to work the very next day.
Yeah.
It's tricky to get days off as it is, at least for me anyway. All right. What's going on with chat?
Looks like Seribot is
thank you.
Seribot's catching bots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Our master, thank you so much for that follow.
Yeah, Higher Peanut. Yeah, they were apparently going and analyzing everything frame by frame, pixel by pixel. They were looking at line weights around the characters, spacing of characters from other ones. They were really getting down into the weeds on the art package and layout. So, wow, there's another one that goes. So
interesting.
Pokemon art, I mean, it looks like Pokemon art. I mean,
There we go.
It's very on brand. So I, have no qualms about it because it's their designs. They're very careful about that. So if you like Pokemon, you'll love the art.
You start the game and get your balls. Where's the ad?
A good machine should have 6 or 7 ads.
I would be a little afraid.
I would be angry if they start piping ads into my game that I spent a lot of money on.
unless the ads paid me. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
There we go. Played with fire on that one.
Yes, you did.
Extra ball though.
Wow, so everybody's busy. So
It's Klingons. They're after us.
Yeah.
Scary.
man, yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, and you can turn off the ads too on ours. I turn them off on our games. So, and then the ads that are in there are mostly for other Stern products. It's
Yeah.
for their own stuff. They're not piping in Coke ads or anything like that yet.
Yeah, it's, exactly. Yeah, like they have a new, advertiser each month. Brought to you by Marlboro.
Oh, I mean, Stern has very good artists on staff. Headed by Jeremy Packer, otherwise known as Zombie Yeti, and they got at least 2 other guys that do art as well. So it would have been one of those if they had allowed it. But I could imagine how much, probably more back and forth that would have been than if Pokemon provided the art.
Nuts. All right, let's try this again. There we go. Don't they already do that? Anytime that all the kids are doing Chat GPT, they're going to start using ads now. So that's how they handle that.
Mm-hmm. Cool star! ! Pins is what you're looking for.
I'm just kidding, by the way. I'm a teacher, by the way.
Oh God, FanDuel ads? No, they're all over the place. I'm tired of here, gamble your money away ads.
Yeah. What's up? Thank you so much for that
Chris
follow.
Pink, thank you for that.
Appreciate it. Don't forget to follow us on YouTube if you haven't done so yet.
Mm-hmm.
Or
subscribe technically is the YouTube term.
Yeah.
It's basically follows on subscribe on YouTube is basically follows.
Yeah, it doesn't cost anything to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like on Twitch. When you have a ball that does that,
the artwork created down that in-house, I don't know off the top of my head if there's any that they got provided a lot of assets or things. I know Rick and Morty, one of the artists from Rick and Morty did all of the artwork on that machine. So, they actually did the art. So
yeah.
But they were a lot more willing to do stuff working with them. So
Turn left.
And he got it. Yay! And the warp ramp. The warp ramp is so satisfying when you can connect a few of those together.
Yeah. All right. Almost had that. Style. Oh, that was so fast. I hate that.
Yeah, but at least the game knew it.
Yeah. Oh, was that an oops, here's a ball back kind of thing?
I think that was I didn't think I saw the ball save light on, so I think that was if it does it within a certain amount of time, the game knows it did it.
Okay.
And gave it back.
Well, at least I got this on this.
The pity drain.
Pokemon cards. Yeah, I mean, I really would have liked that too, but unfortunately people are going to scalp the crap out of that. And so rather than ruin a bunch of machines and get a bunch of operators angry, no cards dispensing out of machines.
But yeah, Pokemon is Nintendo, so.
There we go.
Hope Pokemon's cards become the new currency. when society collapses, it'll be back to the barter system. Like, I have these skills. Do you need them? Give me food, you know.
Damn it.
Jennifer Wright, how you doing?
Hey, Jennifer, how you been? How's South Park been? That's a better question to ask.
There's Streamlabs letting you know about the book I wrote for our upcoming homebrew pinball machine.
Yeah, that was close.
So if you're interested in supporting us in other ways outside the YouTube or Twitch ecosystems, that's a way to do it. And then you're going to know more about the game we're making. So, because we're making our own.
All right, I think I got to the end already. That's pretty cool.
Ta-da!
With a card, if it came with every machine, will increase the machine's value since rare cards get. Oh, that's true, Moo.
Yeah, they didn't do that for some reason. Probably Pokemon didn't want to.
Happy birthday, by the way,
some reason.
Jennifer.
Oh, hey, happy birthday. Yeah, I missed that.
No. Not a good way to start. I'm doing terrible, as a matter of fact.
Yes, so this is Stern Star Trek came out in like 2012, I think, based on the first two Kelvin Timeline movies. So this is a previous generation of Stern pinball machines, so it's actually still got a DMD in it. We modded it with a color DMD, so instead of just having all red dots, it's actually colorized.
There we go. Oh, you would do that, Target.
Yeah, LEDs on any old game is a good, good thing, because they do make really good LEDs that really look like the incandescents now.
Yep.
You go to Comet Pinball, and they've got a big variety of them. It just reduces such load on old vintage electronics. It's worth doing that upgrade.
It was Captain Stern, I know Picard and Kirk.
Oh yeah, no, this is Kirk. This is the Kelvin timeline. So it's Chris Pine as Kirk.
There we go.
Yeah, Stern's a game manufacturer.
It's quite, yeah, it's a lot of fun. I mean, we certainly remembered when we first bought it that how fun and interesting it's been.
Yeah, this is the second time we've had it in our collection. We traded it off when we got a Twilight Zone years ago, and then we just always kind of wanted one again. We decided to re-add it because it's nice to have a little bit more simplistic game. We've got a bunch of really complicated games at this point. It's nice to have one that's a little more approachable rules-wise. This is a great introduction to pinball game for non-pinball people.
Yeah, definitely.
It's got RGB lighting, so it's nice and bright and shiny. It does a good job of telling you what to do with the lighting and the call-outs.
Why am I missing shots? I don't know. I can't backhand
Well,
that.
TZ got sold off during pandemic when prices were skyrocketed. So because we were kind of done with the game, we had just done everything there was to do on it.
There we go.
I don't remember which one we bought shortly after that.
Yeah, well.
We used to have a bunch of classic 90s games. What did you end up with there, Ed?
I don't remember. But
119.
Yeah. I was more impressed that I got as far as I did because I kept missing shots towards the end.
All right.
Okay.
I'll start with Save the Enterprise.
Recovery. That's all pinball is, right? Mm-hmm. You also got a replay on Monster Bash at the arcade tube. Nice. Congrats on that. Always feels good to get that clap and then know, hey, I got a free quarter.
Okay, got to get back on my shots here.
Oh, we still didn't put the scores in for Star Trek, apparently.
Oh, we haven't? Okay. Oh.
That was way back in September. How do we keep forgetting that?
Oh, yeah. Don't know.
Firewing, I believe that was one of the many alien women that has crossed Captain Kirk's path.
That's a reference to the original. That's a throwback to the original series, and they had a call out in the first Chris Pine movie. He was kind of in bed with making out with a green woman.
Right.
And that was a throwback. That was a call out to the original series because, Captain Kirk was always known to be kind of a bit of a womanizer.
Right.
All right,
Jennifer.
Nero.
We'll keep an eye on what's going to happen as we walk you through this.
All right.
So yeah, prior, by the way, earlier I had the wizard mode. I didn't even mention that when I got there.
Yeah, the Kobayashi Maru is the wizard mode on this game.
Right.
Yeah, this game has definitely more simplistic rules, more like a 90s pin.
Exactly. I mean, at this point, we're talking about kind of a niche hobby in the first place, which is kind of why a lot of the games aren't as elaborate as they are now. Nowadays, that's the norm, and it's kind of funny to kind of think back just a little while. Not so long ago, we had these pins that weren't really that complicated, rule set wise. So, Picard was better. Yeah, I kind of like next gen. I haven't been able to appreciate it as much because it was really, really tricky when it came out, because I wasn't as able to do as well as I am now with it.
There we go. Got the end of the mode. Now I'm on to destroy the drill.
It's kind of a tricky pin to pin down too. There's not very many out there, and you know how it is. It's always tricky to find them in good nick as well. The never-ending problem when it comes to pinball machines. Did this game originally have a color score screen, or did you replace it with one?
We replaced that. It used to just have a regular, it was red. It was a regular DMD with a red filter over top of it. So it was a white DMD.
It was literally a piece of red, felt. Or not
yeah,
felt,
red Lexan, yeah.
Yeah.
Red acrylic over top of it. Yeah, and I had when we got this game, I happened to have a color DMD that we had taken out of a game we had sold sitting on the shelf. So I'm like, it'll work in there. I just had to order the new wiring harness to work with the Stern machine.
Hey there, Analog. How you doing? Burning question: are you going? Excuse me. Are you going for Neo 3 or Kobayashi? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just right now. I'm just getting warmed up on the game, so I'm just playing through the modes.
Yeah.
So I didn't try to do the Nero strategy.
I need to do the Nero strategy at some point in the not so distant future. We were attempting it a couple of times before, but yeah, tonight we're kind of mostly doing it casual. So I'm going to see how many times I can loop around Kobayashi Maru. I'm also kind of struggling on my shots, so that's my other excuse for doing that. But hey, what we'll have to do is we'll make it a special night or something like that, where we're like, that is our focus, that is our goal. How far can we get on that Nero 3 strategy?
I'll probably do it later once I'm warmed up with the game too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. It was white without the filter firewing, the DMD screen.
Yeah.
Hey there, Pat. How you doing? Tough day today? I'm sorry to hear that. Ouch. Yeah, no, I understand. No worries. Well, hope she hangs in there, and we'll see what we can do to kind of keep you on a more positive path. I think for us, moving on to the next subject, Pokemon's been a very fun journey to explore, and can't wait to release what's coming out soon with the interviews or the presentation, as it were.
That'll be out tomorrow noon Eastern time.
Yeah. So that's kind of what's been going on with us.
Oh.
And then figuring out what the next adventure is going to be along the way.
We've got
other adventures.
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of videos ready for Ed to finish and release. So
yeah, there's a bunch of that. Oh, and we're gonna take a trip to VPX. Is that the name of it?
VFW.
VFW. I always get
that's
those
April.
Yeah, that's April. It's a little further down the line, but I'm really looking forward to that because it's been a long time since we've been there. The Ann Arbor place.
All right.
One day you're fine, literally the next I can't find either ramp. Yeah. Well, the other thing too is we get distracted with so many different machines and everything else under the sun. I mean, we didn't know about the Pokemon thing until like a week and a half or something like that.
Yeah, we had about a week and a half warning on it.
So you got, crazy adventures like that and whatever else is happening in one's life.
I have
right?
not hit the warp ramp right now yet. Intentionally.
Yeah, speaking for myself, work's been but I will say this, my other gig is doing a lot better than it once was. So I'm happy about that. Week and a half is not enough warning.
Yeah, it's like yeah, we have to get time off to go do that because it's always during the week. So
yeah, in retrospect, it kind of seems that way. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the game plan was on Stern's behalf, or what they're, or there's a buffer that they are allowing themselves to do so, or what have you. Who knows? So someone side by side Pokemon and Stranger Things. Now I know where the layout was fun. Oh, okay. Huh. Oh, Arcade Legacy. Thank you so much for that raid.
Appreciate it.
Welcome. What game were you guys playing out there? And welcome to what we've got here. We have Star Trek by Stern. And yes, welcome in, everybody. All right, we'll see you around, Jennifer. Well, we're just kind of talking a little bit about Pokemon and what that game was like. Pat was kind of comparing it to Stranger Things' layout in terms of the fun factor with it. I personally never really got into the Stranger Things layout myself.
Yeah, layout-wise, it doesn't share a lot because the Stranger Things has that big thing in the open.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably why he's making that comparison, because Stranger Things has that in the middle. Whoops, what's going on?
It's looking for a ball. Do I have one stuck somewhere?
Well, I think I saw an airball out of the corner of my eye. But there
it goes. It was in the trough. Yeah. It just needed to jiggle a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, Hines. We just finished Bell and Chimes, Queen City. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, hopefully all went well with that and everything. And definitely welcome and appreciate y'all coming in here. Yeah, we're here in Michigan watching all the snow melt, and it's super foggy, like it's Gotham City here near Detroit for the last 3 days in a row or so.
At night, specifically.
Well, yeah, I guess so, or morning. Well, more so at night, though.
Yeah.
And also further north from here. It was a nice midweek women's tournament. Nice. Mega match play is this weekend. Fantastic. Oh, let me give you a shout out.
Oh, damn it. That gave me a bad bounce.
Yeah, if you want to check out some of the action with the tournaments, definitely go follow Arcade Legacy, since they have mentioned that.
Every tournament, every day for the next 4 days. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of tournaments.
Wow, that is fantastic.
111. All right.
You love Star Trek? Yeah, we love it too. We actually ended up buying this pen again. It was out of our collection for a while, and it just came up in our lives again suddenly. We're like, okay, gotta do it. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we can't have enough of it.
Yeah, the last place we were at, we only had a finite amount of space, and we wanted to get a Twilight Zone, so we got rid of it so we could make room for that. But here we have a little more space, and we wanted to get rid of a game, so we did some horse trading.
Yep.
All right, let's see. Let's do the Nero. Let's try the Nero.
Oh, Arcade says the premium Star Trek is a real beauty. Yeah, that one with it's like the back glass has got all the sparklies.
Well, the LE is really nice.
Yeah.
Because it's got that like whole light show in the armor. And
oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's a little bit different from the premium, but either way, yeah.
And the blue powder coat on the armor, the LEs look really good on this game. Whoa.
Yeah. It was Total Nuclear Annihilation, Firewing. That's how we got this game.
Yeah, we kind of just done with it.
Yeah. We had that game for quite some time. It was a lot of fun. We really enjoyed it. The soundtrack is phenomenal. I mean, first pinball game to ever give me an adrenaline rush when playing it, with the music that Scott Denisi had put on it. So it's good stuff.
It was like an adrenaline junkies jukebox.
Oh, you did mean the LE. Okay, got it. They're both great. Yeah. No, I know what you meant though. Oh, hey there, Colonel. Did you guys beat it as a co-op team? On this game or on the TNA? Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Well, that was the only way we were able to do it. I think our best on that was 4 players on 2.5 balls or something like that. I don't recall. It was something like that. We were trying to keep track of how many balls we had. And we know another streamer, Ender Initials, who is being on 1 player like you're supposed to.
Yeah. We're not that good.
No.
We're kind of just average to above average players, so.
Speak for yourself. I'm just kidding. But yeah, good stuff. I mean, this game definitely has a good, well-rounded play style to it, and
it's very, very classic Steve Ritchie design on the shots.
Yeah, I mean, in a sense, it sort of reminds me of some of the stuff that you feel like in Pokemon. I mean, those 2 ramps that you're seeing right now, they're very similar to the 2 ramps on the Pokemon game, in my honest opinion. In terms of like the placement and the speed in which the ball returns to your flippers. I'm really looking forward to seeing what kind of Pokemon they come out with too, and what scenes they decide to select from as well. Because they've asked fans, "Hey, if you want to,
what are your favorite scenes?" Yeah.
Yeah, like what's your favorite episode from episodes between seasons 10 and 24? What would you like to see in the game as a level? I thought that was cool. I mean, Jigglypuff. I mean, come on. We know we need a Jigglypuff, level of some sort. I'm sure we're going to get that, right?
Yeah.
Maybe even as it's already in there.
It's on the art, right?
Yeah, it was on. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's on the art. So
And now I'm sure you all have Jigglypuff in your head right now, right? Now that I've said Jigglypuff. Pro or Premium? Both are really, really similar, honestly. I think the only difference is there's not a magnet on the Pro that does a little bit of randomness action.
Or are you asking about this game?
Oh, I don't know. I might have been asking about this.
This
game.
Is a Pro.
Do you think gameplay here is similar to the Pokemon game? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. List the ramps. Everything else, maybe not as much. I would say also the ease factor at this point, but we've been playing pinball for a while now, so. Oh, no Pokemon. Oh, you were talking about Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was right. Yeah, there's a little bit of a magnet thing that doesn't exist. There's a vertical up kick,
There's Psyduck sneak in.
Yeah.
The toilet bowl, and then the 2 animatronic mechs.
Right. Yeah, there's a little toilet bowl, aka pit. The
Starlock pit.
Yeah, Starlock pit. That's missing, but I don't mind that being a missing thing, honestly. I don't think it adds too much to the game. I mean, it's nice to look at.
Well, we don't know. I mean, we only had limited amount of time on it. So.
Well, yeah, that too.
You want a bonus medal.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Audio Enslaved. How's it going?
What's up?
How you been? Based off the games that, yeah. Yep. Lunch break. Oh, I'm glad you were able to join us on your lunch break. Welcome in. We were talking a little bit about Pokemon and stuff earlier, but, talking about Star Trek as well. I almost said Star Wars. Oops. It seemed like you would affect the water stuff. The water stuff? Hello, Pinball Guy. How you doing? Oh, you mean the Pokemon water stuff? Yeah, I'm not sure, actually. Well, the other thing I do know as well is that on the playfield itself, you've got all the different elements on there. So most likely they've wrapped it up in there. So if you're buying Pokemon, are you guys getting a Pro? That's a good question, Colonel. I haven't thought about that yet. I have a feeling we're going to get one, but it will depend on a lot of things. And also pricing. I don't know. That's a hard because I like the magnet on the premium a lot, and that would suck to miss that, honestly. So I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. If there's an incredible deal on the premium, then yeah, we're gonna definitely have to jump on that. Like what? So Audience Slave is. I like what heard about going to different regions in Pokemon. Yeah, that part of it I also really liked too. I mean, it would feel, the machine would feel really strange without it. You know, you gotta play them both and decide. Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. Kermit.
I've gone through 3 Neros.
Okay.
Now I think I gotta go do. Now I gotta go through and get Kobayashi Maru, if I remember right.
Audio and Slave says, I know less than zero about Pokemon though.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it really either. Ed was the Pokemon like when he was growing up.
Yeah.
A little after my time.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the show as the anime.
I wasn't ready for that bounce.
I didn't really get into the video game that much, but both my brother and sister were really into it. So it was all over the place. Like I couldn't get away from it, and so by proxy, I would consume a lot of the Pokemon media as well. Especially with certain things I remembered, certain episodes I remember. Like Jigglypuff is one episode that just pops into my head all the time for obvious reasons. But I think the huge draw about it is the unique characters that are involved in the show, and every character has a strength and weakness, and so on and so forth. So it's kind of the ultimate.
Damn it! Did that again. Off of there, down the middle.
The ultimate in fantasy. How many Pokemon? Gotta buy them all. Bye. So that's basically what I'm saying is that's probably why the IP is worth, what was it, like 600 billion or something like that?
Bigger than Star Wars, bigger Harry Potter, and another one combined.
Right. And now you got, if we've had Digimon for a good while too, competing against Pokemon.
Yeah. Firewing pricing is the same as the rest of the Sterns. Pro is like 7. Premiums are 97, and then LEs are like 13. Mm-hmm. So rounded.
I remember that episode. What year was that? The name of the Pokemon was Polygon, I think. I want to say it was like 94 when that happened, because I seem to remember I was still in high school. Wait, no, 94 doesn't sound right. Had to be later than that, because 99 is when the show came out. Yeah, I don't know. I have to look and see when that was, but I feel like it was earlier for some reason. Oh, maybe it was in Japan, and then it came out later, or lack thereof, later in America. So yeah, that's the other thing I have to remember too. Is like I watched a lot of shows like first when they came out in Japan. I grew up, near a lot of friends near Silicon Valley that had access to, raw Japanese, anime that wasn't translated. It came right from Japan. So you get these VHS tapes that would go to these like video stores in Japantown or whatever, and it was like easy access to cool anime. You didn't really understand most of it, but it didn't matter. It was cool.
Mm-hmm. Prime Directive.
Especially if it was Pokemon or Dragon Ball Z, as it were, when I watched that stuff. Can you, Firewing? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Albeit, I'm sure they slowed down the frame rate because, the whole seizure thing's not fun. And the 30th anniversary. Yeah, there was a huge Super Bowl ad about it. They had Trevor Noah and Lady Gaga and a couple others kind of talking about Pokemon. '96. So okay, so that's probably when that thing happened. But here, let me look it up instead of just speculating. If only we had this machine that you can type information in and it tells you information back.
All right. Klingon battle, or Klingon multi-ball.
Oh, it was 97. Okay, yeah. I was like, I don't think it was 94. But yeah, 97 was when that episode aired in Japan. So there's your trivia for the evening for that episode. And poor Polygon, it was an innocent bystander in this entire episode. I don't know if America really knew much about that Pokemon until much later. Porygon. Well, yeah, Polygon, Porygon. Depends on how you say it.
Oh,
Yeah, if you were to do it the right way, it's Porygon. But yeah, it's basically a polygon-looking Pokemon. I guess they were trying to be like Star Fox or something like that, because Nintendo had Star Fox during that era. Punch it. We will decide not to punch it because we don't want to start vengeance. That's a lot of times when I don't decide to punch the action button in this game. By the way, feel free to let us know if you have any questions on this game or any other games as well. I mean, we're all about having fun and chatting it up with you guys, and letting us know what you guys think out there. What is it about pinball that makes you happy?
oh, come on, Gary. Oh,
Why are you stubborn in pinball?
ah!
No, we traded Indy in. Wow, what did we get Indy with?
Indy, we never
Was it
traded
D&D?
Indy.
Oh, did we?
We still got Indy.
No, the other one, Indy 500. I'm sorry.
Oh, we didn't trade. I mean, we just sold it because we were done with it, and then we picked up. I don't remember when.
Yeah,
exactly.
it was one of the newer Sterns. But yeah, it's been a little while, Colonel, since we've had Indianapolis 500. But yeah, we still have Indianapolis or Indiana Jones rather.
Yeah.
But yeah, the reason why you probably haven't seen Indiana Jones on stream is we're in the midst of trying to replace the playfield.
It needs it's going to get a full-on resto, and I just haven't gotten to that project. It just doesn't play really well because the playfield needs to be replaced. Mm-hmm. So we took it down.
What do we think of Dune? Oh, Dune is great. Yeah, I wish I had a lot more time with it. We've only had a chance to play it twice. First, when it came out real early in code.
Yeah, and the code was kind of not good at that point.
Right, and then we played it again at the Chicago Pinball Expo a few months back, and it was way better.
With other things, and now they've got even more code updates for it. So
yeah, so it was. Then I was a lot happier after the second time I played it. The first time I played it, I was kind of like, oh, yeah, I see the potential. I know all the assets haven't been fixed yet, because that was the other thing I remember too is they had that whole pending licensing something.
Licensor approval.
Yeah. It's almost like Stern saw that happened to Barrels of Fun, and they went, oh, we could do that too. And then they had that same thing happen with pending licensing approval. Which was fine. I don't mind it. The message on the machine wasn't really that prominent. It was easy to ignore. All right, here we go. Kobayashi Maru, hopefully. This is going to be the wizard mode. Almost. That's all right. Good recovery.
No!
Oh, okay, rescue. That's okay. Still got this. Do you have double danger, by the way?
Yes.
Oh, no wonder. Oh, gosh.
Oh!
Oh. Where's that emote?
Oh.
Where's that emote?
I had gone and done 3 Neros.
This.
Yeah.
This is what.
I had 3 Neros, and I was getting through the Kobayashi Maru.
Yeah.
Oh!
I know.
Oh!
I know. It was like Slingtown at the end. Like, it just did not want to escape.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh.
oh, it knows. So it powered the sling perfectly.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's all right. It's been a while since either one of us have
Well,
played
that
on
was
here.
absolutely not. I was playing good because I had done 3 Neros,
Yeah.
and I was all the way to Kobayashi Maru.
Right.
So I was ready to get that, and that was just Slingtown. That was a Sling the Outlane. It was just like the most unsatisfying end to a game that was going pretty well.
Yeah. I mean, you had one miss here. You were there. You had the shot. And
Yeah.
then it was one miss, and then after that.
But that Sling the Outlane was just like punishing. All right, I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah. That's pinball for you. as the punch in the face comes in. All right. So yeah, Star Wars. I'm not really interested in seeing Starfleet Academy personally. Oops. I don't know if I should give it a chance. Someone said I should, but then again, I need to catch up on Picard, which is another show that I know that's a. I'd rather spend my time catching up on that than trying out Starfleet Academy. But that's just my personal opinion, anyway. All right, mission start. Oh. All right, there we go. So we finished one mode, and so what I'm trying to do, honestly, is match up what's going on in the missions, and I can go in any direction if I want. It's better if you try to match them 3 in a row, just so that you get 3 in a row, and you kind of start new bonuses and so forth with that. Why did that just happen? That was strange. Huh. For a split second, my chat window kind of went funny, but now it's back. Poor Gary needs to rage, yeah. Well, we all do, Pat, every now and again. That's why those places that have where you beat up a bunch of items and stuff like that, those things exist. So instead of an escape room, it's like a beat 'em up room, and it's just like random objects, and they hand you like, you know, whatever weapon you want, whether it's a bat or a chain or whatever, and you just beat the crap out of anything that's in there. I don't know if there was one near here, but they're all over the place. So that might be healthy, right? Get that aggression out. You know, what happened? Oh, really? Well, how long was that like that? Oh. Boy, we just kind of dropped the ball there, didn't we? No, I'm just kidding. We're exhausted. It's been a busy last week between the Pokemon thing and everything else going on. What are you going to do, right? You got to have fun somehow.
20,000 meters.
Apparently there's a Michigan actress who's joining Scarlet Academy. Oh, Starlit Academy. Oh, okay. Rage Room. Yes, thank you. That was the name of those things. Yes. How you been? Yeah, Rage Room. Rage. Except it's a different kind of rage, and it's not involving dinosaurs, you know. There we go. If you can get enough salt water down the plain side of an old drink machine, it will short and spit out dreams. do you say this from personal experience, Angry? That's funny. I shouldn't speak for myself here, because I actually was talking to a student today, and she was talking about how she hates having to go down the stairs because the stairs are always creaky. And I'm like going, oh, that's easy. You just go from the back of the stair. You start walking from the backs of the stairs instead of the fronts, and then it'll creak less. And she's like, oh my God, how did I not think of that? And then I realized, oh wait, why am I telling her this information? I don't know, because it seemed like a good idea at the time. All right. I mean, I find it nice to not hear people walking around a creaky house. If they want to sneak around, that's the way to do it. And that's how I framed it. You know, I'm not trying to make you a deviant or something like that. Let's see. We use the newspaper to funnel the water. Oh, really? Shit. All right. When self-checkout first got invented, I got all my organic cruciferous. Oh, my goodness. We're spreading all this bad behavior. I don't want to promote bad behavior. This is the future. We don't need to worry about prices and whether it's organic or not, and this one's more expensive than the other one. I don't know, haven't we got there yet? Aren't we living in the Star Trek world now? Oh, almost had it. That's okay. I have a mission to start over here. Got it. That feeling when you blow someone's mind, yeah. I'll eat a chicken rice. Yeah, those are the moments that are the most fun I ever had. Whether it's this or that, whether it's teaching, whether it's pinball, anything really.
Oh, thank you for that clip there, Kenny.
Yeah. Ooh, that was close. Let's backhand that. Oh, shite. That was fun. When my ball drain did let me hit that button quite a bit of times there. Chicken and rice with carrots and peas in it. Beans and rice. Beans and rice. Sorry, that just popped in my head. I can't imagine why. Welcome to my brain, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, folks, we had an ad break come in, so stick around.
There we are. Get some beans and rice on your ad break.
Yeah.
Take a beans and rice break. All right. Remember, kids, don't believe what the government tells you about the food pyramid right now. Beans and rice should not be on the very top. And chocolate shouldn't be on the bottom. I don't remember what the stupid pyramid is now. Con! What's up, TZD? How you been? 365 chickens a day. Oh my goodness. Well, with all these chickens and crazy things happening in this world today, it doesn't surprise me. Uh-oh. I have a ball save on. I missed a message about the
what?
The beef or what have you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go. Pulled that one out. So what did he say?
So who would say?
Said what?
Hey, TZD, how you doing? Oh yeah, this is Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. This is my go-to if I need just a generic beer. This is what I drink. I prefer it a little bit better out of the bottle. You don't always find them in the bottle. It tastes a little better out of the glass.
Oh, you're chili with beef. Got it. Okay.
The great daily chicken sacrifice.
Very angry.
We tend to eat a variety of things.
We try to anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not as big a fan of seafood though. And I know Gary doesn't like
Unfortunately,
that. I know.
I love seafood.
I love cats too, but we can't have that. All right, space jump. I know it's not the same. I know. Can you eat a cat? No, I would not suggest that, please.
No.
I know. That's not the point. The point is sacrifices must be made.
Yeah, this is a non-hazy. So this is it's a regular IPA. It's not a double or a triple. So just a good drinking IPA.
Nice balance. Not too bitter.
The other one I like here in Michigan is Bell's Two Hearted. It's really similar to Sierra Nevada.
Oh, there we go.
I think Two Hearted's a little stronger.
Which one?
Bell's Two Hearted compared to the...
Yeah, I like it a little bit better than that, but that's just me. I mean, it's definitely a good solid go-to, though.
Yeah, this is only a regular 5.5, 8 alcohol by volume.
Uh-huh.
Oops. You gotta correct your course.
There we go. Chicken and rice. 3 days a week. Yeah.
Trying
There you
to
go.
stay on a healthy things.
Yeah, you
Bells
definitely
and
want to mix it up.
Surly Furious is a good one. Yeah,
Tofu and broccoli is a good one too. On a budget. Get some sauces add to it. Because that tofu really soaks in that sauce really well.
I'm not a big tofu fan.
Oh, I freaking love tofu. That's just me, though, I guess. And also Impossible Meat's really good, too. But pricey.
Yeah, it's...
And also impossible to grill.
Yeah, oh,
grill.
yeah. Yeah. It's
On one of the foreman grills.
It's meant for like cooking on a frying pan.
I guess so, yeah. Yeah, we tried to fry it
on a George Foreman, and it kind of like stuck to the Foreman.
Yeah.
Guess either just that, or we need to spray it down with stuff.
Yeah, that might work. I don't know. We can always like look online and see what people do.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the texture of tofu. It's fine if it's in like a soup or something.
Yeah.
But as far as like a main thing to eat, it's like I am eating jelly or Jello.
Well, you fry it. That's what I was talking about. Like what I usually like to do is fry it a little bit. Maybe sometimes I won't. But the whole idea is you get like the sauces, whether it's the soy sauce or whatever, or something light, and it'll complement it really well.
Got the Vengeance.
Benjamin.
Yeah. That's why we picked this one up again. It's like it's such a great, just fun playing game.
It really is. You can turn your brain off and have a lot of fun, but also be serious and do that, that mode.
Some of the strategies,
Yeah.
Yeah, this game's got really good muscle memory. Once you're back into it, it's like, you intuitively know where to hit the shots.
Oh, come on. Stop going that way. I really hate when you do that.
Yeah, this is the second time we've had it in the collection. We had finite space when we were in Minnesota, and we wanted to get a Twilight Zone, so we got the Twilight Zone and got rid of the Star Trek.
There we go.
This was actually our friend's favorite pin to play because it's not super crazy on the rules. It's got it's pretty looking and it shoots well. But we got rid of it and got the chance to pick it up again finally. So we said, yeah, we could use a good, more casual game in the collection because we've got a whole bunch of hard games. We're like, it'd be nice to not have like such an intense game once in a while.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was a huge learning curve to learn the first time, going from like 90s pins for a while to Rush Pinball, and it was just like, yeah, it became a chore for a little while, but then we got over it. I got over it. Gary was more into it in the beginning. This is such similar layout to Star Trek Next Generation. Yeah, it is. It doesn't feel as big, obviously, because it was what kind of pin was?
That was a super pin, the wide body.
Wide body. That was the word I was.
I mean, this is a very, very classic Steve Ritchie layout. So.
Oh, son of a. And also classically sling to the outlines a lot too.
Yeah.
Not as much as some pins lately, though, like late on.
Yeah. I think the toughest ones we've got is, well, D&D is tough, not necessarily the shot layout, but the rules are crazy, deep. King Kong's got a lot of crazy shots. Ed's still not quite in love with King Kong.
No, not really.
And then we got Winchester now, and that is going to be it's a hard game now on early code. It's just going to be even harder.
Oh my god, why do I suck right now? There we go.
Yeah, Star Trek Next Generation is a pin that everybody says, great game, but it's always breaking. It's apparently tough to keep working right.
Finally! Alright. Hey, Gripebun, how you been? Are we talking about Pokemon there? I don't know what the context.
This one.
This one. Yeah. Yeah. It's comfort food.
You look at the majority of Steve Ritchie's earlier layouts, and they're all variations on a theme here.
What? Nope. Nope. Oh, hey, that worked that way though. I knew I'd get it eventually. It's Elton John without the rainbow puke.
Yeah.
I don't think it's rainbow puke.
Well, JJP uses lots of like RGB lighting, so
yeah, they do.
A lot of people complain about that.
Yeah. All right, I'll give you that, Pat. I think I would have enjoyed Elton a little more without. I don't know. Is it me, or did Elton John still sort of feel like the Casino sort of you know, that JJPs kind of feel like, or
Well-
I kind of started flipping over to Avatar and
Yeah.
it felt less and less like that.
Yeah, the Avatar's got a different layout than Elton John is pretty much this
Yeah.
with a few adjustments.
Oh, okay, good.
I was gonna say the flippers on Elton John felt a lot better than a lot of older JJPs. Nope. No.
I was like bouncing that forever, dude. No. No.
Yeah, a lot of their sound effects and stuff kind of just sounded like slot machine-y. That didn't necessarily wasn't like the same keys as like the music in the game and stuff
it was
like
just
that.
sort of random, and then you hear that da-na-na-na at the end of it, and I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah.
There were a couple of games that I swear the mode would end, or you lose your ball, and it's da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
I don't know, just didn't like that. But don't take my word for it. Da-na-na-na-na.
Yeah.
Cork has landed.
Work has landed. There we go. People get mad if you mention it to their friends. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Exactly. If you're a JJP fan, don't say stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's just demeaning. I mean, we all have our opinions on pinball machines,
Yeah.
and as they say, opinions are like elbows.
Yeah. Yeah, D&D is definitely a tough game. It is a neat mechanic with the building up your characters, but it needs some good work on the code. There's some flaws in it on the code wise.
No. Oh, I released too soon. No.
Yep.
That was your slow motion version of saying no. You own Legends of Valhalla, so I can take a beating with the comments.
Yeah.
That was a game I wanted to like more.
Yeah.
I really, really did. It was a great concept idea. Something different for a change. That was the thing that I liked about it, from all the stuff that was coming out during that time. Okay, good.
Well, that one definitely does not sound like a slot machine. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I mean, that audio package was done by the Riot Pinball guys. So it's all their own audio design.
Okay.
But of course, that was American Pinball manufacturing it, licensed and manufactured it.
Oh no.
Opinions are like elbows. Ed's in G mode. Yeah. PG mode.
I think I got to the Kobayashi Maru though, at least. Also, it's fun to mix it up a little bit. You don't want to always be potty mouth, right?
Yeah.
Skeleton, Stickbug, thank you so much for that follow.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had more than or less than.
Yeah. This is a 3 flipper game. Steve Ritchie has used this same kind of basic layout on a lot of games. Both high speeds. Elton John, of course.
Oh, you.
Led Zeppelin was kind of a not Steve Ritchie game, but I think he was like completely severely limited by how much you could put in the game because of how costly the licensing for Led Zeppelin was.
There we go.
Battle cruiser destroyed, Captain.
Ooh, look what happened.
You got one.
No, not that way. No!
Oh.
Oh, hey, hi.
Yeah. What are you doing? What?
The ball was stuck up there.
What
And
are
then
you
it became
doing? You still have the
unstuck.
ball in play.
I was willing it into existence. With my power. Alright, I know, that's enough. Here we go.
Well, that was an unsatisfying Kobayashi Maru.
Yeah, at least I got the but yeah, it was
Yeah.
still not very satisfying. I don't know what's worse. Not getting to it, and then getting to it, and then lasting 2 seconds on it. You take a pick. I think they're equally...
Have we put
crappy.
any of the 2023 Stern flipper bushings in any of your older machines? I haven't felt the need to on any of the games.
There we go. Or sorry, what was the question?
Yeah, the Stern tighter flipper bushings.
Oh.
They got some more precise flipper bushings later on
Uh-huh.
because their tolerance is pretty crappy.
Oh, I see.
I haven't felt that any of the ones we got had bad ones.
Oh, it's almost there. And there, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
All right. You put the newer Stern bushings and older Spike 2s. They're great. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I kind of forgotten what we did, or if anything.
I have not done any flipper bushings in any of the
Got it.
games. I mean, since these are home use only, our number of plays is lower than like a location
Uh-huh.
would see. So.
Right.
Well, Firewing, a 3 flipper game changes the layout you do for the game completely. You can't just stick one in a fan layout because they're all designed to be able to hit from the lower flippers. So
Yeah, the
it'd be a
angles.
completely different layout if that was the case.
Yeah, the angles wouldn't work.
Yeah. And
So on.
and I know exactly why Stern did a 2 flipper game, because this is Pokemon is a family friendly theme.
No.
And a lot of kids are not paying
One
attention. They're looking at the flippers. They're not looking up above a lot, unless it's like a tournament player level kid.
Oh, close again.
So they didn't want to have a flipper to pay attention to up there. So I completely understand why it's a fan layout shot. It's a broader demographic than just hardcore pinball players.
Yes, I know. That's the next
Yeah,
target.
I might have to try that and like see what. Well, we got Rush, Foo Fighters, and Godzilla might. Yeah, because I think King Kong and D&D have the later bushings.
Oh, almost had it. Oh, I released it
Probably
again.
try it on Godzilla and see how they work.
Oh, wait. Oh. Damn it.
In Karate Fun, exactly. I mean, the Black Knight that we had that I got, like a
There
friend
we
of mine
go.
had and wasn't working, so I took it and got it all working again, and we had it for a while. His daughter basically just goes with the game. She's not even looking at the 2 upper flippers on Black Knight.
No, why did I do that? I would have missed it if I hadn't have done that. Don't you hate that when you play pinball and you were like, left before right? Left before... Fish or bait? Fish or cut bait?
Yeah, Benjamin. Yeah, it's not just kids. It's like anybody who's a newbie at pinball isn't necessarily looking for flippers in other places. They're like so overwhelmed. They're only like paying attention down there, so they'll miss upper flippers. And
Sort of like bowling too. Like I'm sure the kids are just looking at the pins and not actually looking at the, like the arrows.
the arrows and stuff on how to throw
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
All right, I will be right back, everybody.
All right. Come on. Away tee.
Jim, it's a cliff up ahead.
Oh, right down the drain. Thank you. Yeah, Guns N' Roses gets 2. Yeah, it's the demographic. I mean, the companies really pay attention to the demographics of your typical pinball buyer. And it's, the heavy skewed towards middle-aged men. And so you get, oh, come on. Yeah, and that's kind of the demographic that they're going for.
Extra ball.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that Stern didn't make any changes to their flippers. They have a standard flipper mech that they just put in the game, so I doubt it got any changes in Pokemon for the kid flip issue. Oh, thanks. I don't know how Minecraft would work. The square balls don't roll very well. But I'll bump. I would say a pin that was aimed more at a female audience is probably Labyrinth. Yeah, Microsoft would, you're right, Karate, Microsoft would charge a fortune for that license. Such a big thing for them. Got it? Yeah, I'll take that.
Whoa, Jim, your wife's close.
No! Dang it. Yeah, Labyrinth. Yeah, that's the one that would be aimed towards more skewing a little more female. But most themes are not aimed for women. I mean, yeah, Pokemon is probably the only one that's coming out of Stern that's kind of aimed more for a broad
There's
audience.
another object dead ahead. Jim, are you all right?
Oh. The pen that you can throw glasses in the fire with? It'd be a virtual glass in the fire. Oh, come on. These things are getting me. Yeah, but not a physical pinball machine. This is the first Pokemon physical pinball implementation.
Gravity systems are failing. Hold on.
Which is why the pin is the actual Stern one's officially called Pokemon or Pokemon by Stern Pinball, not Pokemon Pinball, because they have to keep it as a separate identity for, you know, trademarks and stuff like that. There we go.
Because Pokemon had a pinball game on the Game Boy. Oop. I see a message.
You see a what?
A message. Oh, the shiny one. Thank you so much for that follow.
Oh, yeah, I saw that whisper, but I didn't get a chance to go look at it.
Okay.
3 in a row. Completed.
All right.
Super ramps.
Super ramps are lit.
Powering up their weapons.
Captain, we're being hailed.
Hold on a second. Go grab it on here.
Oh, got 4 of the ramps. Yeah, I mean, the Taylor Swift pinball, it'd also be probably hideously expensive. It'd be like a $20,000 pinball.
Yeah, it's. I saw the whisper. It's not incredibly important, but I'll let you know. Thank you, person that sent the whisper. You can see Taylor Swift pinball. Exactly. Here's the thing. You gotta somehow get that age demographic or more of the age demographic to get into pinball, and it's still pretty niche. for many reasons, really. It's unfortunate. A lot of the times when people are asked about pinball, they go, "Oh yeah, Space Cadet on the Microsoft thing."
Or they think back to the the old bells and chimes era of pinball.
Right.
Because a lot of people are like, they still make pinball?
Right.
Yeah. There's a lot of that.
Exactly. Didn't know there was a video game Game Boy pinball. Yeah. Exactly. The more you know. Mm-hmm. It's funny. I can't remember that game too. Yeah, was it good, Angry? Yeah, I probably played it on an emulator somewhere along the way. I don't
Space
remember.
Cadet?
No, Pokemon pinball on the Game Boy.
Oh. Yeah, I wasn't really. I wasn't playing video games in the 90s, so.
Yeah. No one was thinking about the future of pinball tables are flat. That's a good point. Maybe that's where the future of pinball is going to be. It's going to be a three-dimensional hologram adventure.
Orbiter 1!
Right. Turns into Orbiter 1 at first, and then it goes into different layers. You got one table on one layer. You hit a ramp, it goes to another table. Sort of like, what was that one? TurboGrafx 16. Devil's Own or whatever the heck it's called. No, that's a movie. Devil's Crush, that was the name of it. No, Devil's Crush is a pinball game that is kind of multi-layered. It was one of the first ones that explored the idea of kind of moving from table to table as you progress through. Alien Crush, yeah, that one too, yeah. Akira is also really good anime, though.
What?
Akira is also really good anime, but not quite what I was talking about. Karate Pond says it's tough trying to get a theme that appeals to younger people and all genders while still appealing to the competitive players in the core middle-aged men demographic. That's 100% what it is.
Yeah, we had one comment on our Pokemon video that was obviously from that tournament player male demographic.
Oh, yeah.
You're just like, oh, yep, we know him. Sorry, dude.
There it is. I was waiting for that comment.
Yeah, we were waiting for it. It's like, not every game should be designed for the top 10% of pinball players.
Right.
You'll never get new people into the hobby if you keep giving like an Uber tournament layout and rule set.
Exactly. You know, it's you got to think about the next generation of players. You got to think about a lot of different things, or just don't buy the machine and not worry about it.
Yeah, just buy the next one that is tailored towards you.
So yeah, it's fine. People can complain. I get it.
Yeah.
It's more fun to
I hate it when
complain.
it does that.
Pokemon only needs to do one thing to make everyone buy their game. Well, what's the one thing?
Emergency exit. On it, sir.
Have there been other anime pins? Ooh, good question, Firewing. Ooh,
Physical ones?
Ultraman.
No.
That's
I
not really
guess
anime.
kind of. Yeah. Well, yeah. It's it's not anime.
It's
but
Sentai.
Sentai. Yes.
Yeah, not to be confused with the Z other one.
Yeah,
It has nothing to do with
With-
S1.
Nothing to do with Power Rangers type things. Yeah.
We're not talking about putties here.
Yeah.
Oh, was it Cami? Okay.
Emergency exit. On it, sir.
Custom character creation, but detailed. Oh yeah, they talked about they're not. Unfortunately, Stern is not allowed to create canon.
Yeah. They cannot create new Pokemon.
Yeah, it would have been great though, Angry. I agree. That would have been an amazing opportunity, but I get it. They want to protect their IP and so on. I should have started the game as a child. I should have been able to start as a 38-year-old single man with 2 cats. Oh God, the Rick and Morty episode. Yeah. I mean, I know you're not really gearing towards that, but there was an episode of Rick and Morty that talked about living through someone else's life, and it was like, you know, life simulator, and anyway.
Oh, that Roy.
Yeah.
Roy was the simulator character's name.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta go to here, don't I?
Oh,
Hold
jeez.
on. Give me a second.
I have a reading. They've got weapons on us.
There we go.
That's the first one we've gotten off of YouTube.
Yeah, that's okay. You could be cancer went back to the carpet store. Yeah.
He went back to the car.
Yeah, that episode, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he was happy there. He was, he just happened to fall, I think it wasn't it?
Yeah, he
Or no,
fell
I
off
was
a
thinking
ladder.
Yeah.
He finally died by falling off a ladder.
Right.
Yeah. Sorry, he was unalived.
Yeah. Of course, there'll be code for Pokemon fails. There will be plenty of people who would make custom code to make it better. Yeah. I mean, that is one thought, but
I don't know. It's hard to crack the Spike 3 system. It'd have to be basically full-on replace the Spike 3 with...
yeah, I'll put it this way. It's not happening anytime soon. Or if it did happen sooner rather than later, I would be extremely surprised. I don't recommend anyone doing that. I'd rather just see what Stern has to offer, honestly.
I'm sure they'll do a really good job with it. I mean,
Yeah.
the ideas they've got behind D&D, they obviously can do a lot more with Insider Connected. And they did allude to that there's a lot more that they're working on that Nintendo themselves want to do with pinball. So, so it's just obviously it's still in the works.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, I think that's the most exciting thing about it, honestly, is just kind of waiting and seeing what they have in store for us, what surprises they will have. They will have a co-op mode. So what is the co-op mode going to be like? Are you going to be able to collect or fight other people's Pokemons? Even though they said that it's all about collecting them and not necessarily progressing them. I don't really know. I mean, there's probably a lot more to it than we know and that they want to see right now. In fact, Jack Danger had slipped up on something. I'll let you guys see what the slip up was, since the video will be out tomorrow at noon.
Yep. Yeah, you'll get to see the media day interview session with the core design team.
Right.
Oh my God! This game's been doing that to me a bunch right now. It's like outlane, outlane, taking random weird bounces. It's like, ooh.
That's what happens when you get the speed to crank up on the game. Able to hit those at a higher rate of speed, and then the backspins then come into play. I feel like I'm like announcing the Olympics right now. By the way, who is watching Olympics? Because it's been fun so far. We were showing a clip of a dog that ran onto, and actually
Czechoslovakian Wolfhound came on to the cross-country course and was running with the 1 and 2 position people.
Right. Blood and Hard, thank you. Caller DMD is sweet.
Yeah, it's pretty much my number one generic mod to do to any DMD era game is a color DMD. Every DMD game that we have had in the past, we always put one on, and it just wakes the game up quite a bit, modernizes it a lot. Especially if you combine an older game with actually brighten up with an LED.
Yeah.
And then throw a pin sound card on there to get like a modern soundtrack.
Yeah, it's a great combo. It definitely makes you feel like it's a modern game with those things added. You forgot the Olympics even exist, says Top Bob. Yeah, I mean, it depends on...
Well, if you're not into winter sports.
Yeah. I mean, I've always liked all sorts of weird sports. I mean, anything from American Gladiators to, like, whatever. If it's unique, I want to watch it, especially if it's winter sports. Speed skating's my favorite sport to watch.
Oh, Curlgate? Yeah, I heard that somebody was, like, caught cheating somehow in curling.
In curling? How do you cheat in curling?
I don't know. I haven't figured that one out.
This. Yeah. Feel free to elaborate if you want to. On how do you cheat on curling?
Yeah.
The worst time to be a really pitcher for a baseball team when your team is getting blown out of the game taking place on Star Trek night. You can imagine one teammate sarcastically saying, "And who's going to save us? You?" Nice. Okay.
Who's going to save us? You?
That's almost something like a line that came from like A League of Their Own or something like that. There's no crying in baseball. You? And I hate you.
Yeah. I hate the water and I hate you.
Yeah, there you go. They touch the stone a second time after releasing with the finger. Oh, yeah,
Oh.
that's not good. If they somehow snuck that in and no one saw it at first,
You got caught.
and then somehow got caught later after they reviewed it, that's pretty bad, yeah. Huh. I never
No.
knew
Oh,
that was a thing, though. I've been slightly fascinated with curling for a while, but I think the more I started watching it year after year, the more I kind of was like, eh.
Kind of gets boring after a while. You're like,
Yeah.
the first time watching it, oh, this is kind of neat. And then after a while, you're just like, yeah, okay, so it's curling.
Yeah, it's sort of like watching like people throwing darts.
Yeah.
It's very similar, except in well, not really slow motion, just in a very different way, you know?
Curling has a very slow pace to it.
Yeah,
Slow and steady.
right.
Oh my god.
And very decisive, and it kind of is like chess, because you got to think about what you can and cannot do. And you're sort of doing that in pinball, except in a higher rate of speed almost. Oh, it's the Canadian team. Oh no. Canada. Playing Canada. No, I'm just kidding. Is that the one with the stone floating on the ice? Yes.
Yeah. And the brooms.
And the brooms. You could do the same thing at home. Just take a Roomba
Yeah,
and get a little broom.
Broom in front of your Roomba.
And yeah, exactly. And then you can have your own little curling at home.
Except for I don't think your brooming affects the way the Roomba moves. So.
It might. Depends on how dirty your floor is, and then it might affect how the Roomba moves around.
Gonna have to jump.
Like American football, curling could be a game of inches at tenths or fractions of an inch. Yeah, I believe it 100%. Some of the stuff I've seen on there. Yeah. Baseball is the same way. I like that too, but not as often, I think. Football's a little more often about the inches than not. Or cricket, probably same thing. Cricket's all about inches too, because you have to use the ball to hit those little lights off the little posts.
Go up, go up, go up, go up, go up, go up, go up.
Speaking of inches, how long will this freaking go? There it goes.
This is why I'm
finally.
glad pop-up bumper clusters have gone out of design favors.
Yeah.
For a while, you're just like, oh, let me get a drink.
Exactly. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a bathroom break. Oh look, I'm back. It's still going. You like watching lawn bowls? Oh, I'd rather participate in that, to be honest with you.
When you're having drinks, you know, you both go
Right.
lawn bowling.
I could do that. You love sports like that that are so ridiculous that they take it so serious.
Launching activation.
I mean, anything taking it serious, it depends, right? I don't know. And then people look at you and they think that you're funny if you don't take the sport serious or whatever, especially if it's football or a Raiders fan for that matter. I don't know. I like to be competitive. That's why I get serious, I guess. But yeah, it's good to keep it lighthearted, especially if it's fun.
All right.
Especially if it's pinball. Die. Kirk, die.
Space, the final frontier.
All right.
These are the voyages of the
Starship Enterprise.
Welcome aboard.
He still has a movie career, though. The guy who played Captain Kirk in this particular timeline.
Oh, Chris Pine?
Chris Pine, yeah.
Yes.
Good actor. Ron Bowser calls the balls or what? Oh,
Biased.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. But do they have different like levels of weight on them or something like that, or they just like have a mind of their own?
They're not. They're like asymmetrically balanced. So they,
Oh.
yeah.
Like, didn't we see something about that recently? Was it like Expedition Unknown or something like that? They showed that the different sizes, or I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it might be a completely different version of.
You
the
must have
same
been
thing.
watching some YouTube thing because I don't remember that.
Yeah, I seem to recall that there was an episode of Expedition Unknown where they were at I don't remember what country. It was a Middle Eastern country, I think, or something, Turkey or something, and it was like their own version of lawn bowling with different weird-sized, loopy-looking balls. They were like ovals almost instead of like, spheres or something. Anyway,
I don't
mind me.
remember that at all.
Don't mind me. I'm just here with Josh Gates.
You sure it wasn't that Selling Houses Australia guy?
Oh shit, it might have been.
And
but I don't know.
the Love It or List It version of that he's in.
Could have been. Oh, you
Because
know what? I
him-
think you're
Him
right.
and one of the other
I
guys
think
did
you're
that
right.
lawn bowling. Yeah.
Well, I almost had it was a reality show. It had that part
Yeah.
right. It wasn't a YouTube channel or
Yeah,
something.
it was the Love It or List it Australia.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, good. Oh, missed. Dang it. Oh, no.
I mean, there's definitely many different forms of lawn bowling. So,
Yeah, I mean, there's Australian rules football,
You
too,
know,
which is sort of
bocce
different.
ball in Italy.
bocce.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that, too. Oh. Oop,
Whoa.
I meant to do that.
Yeah. I meant to post pass it by a
Yes.
complete accident.
Doesn't matter. It worked. All right, we're going to save the Enterprise after this to get 3 in a row.
Save the Enterprise.
Oh. Oh, hey, the pack spin. Nope. Oh, I went too early. Oh, completely missed that little hop. There we go. Oh, dang, missed that by an inch. A game of inches is pinball.
You would watch
Finally.
professional croquet if the commentary was good. Yeah. I used to play croquet growing up. My grandma had a croquet set, and when we'd have
Yeah,
the greater family would come over, the kids would all grab the croquet and just knock the balls around.
I want to say
I
croquet
was always good at it.
Was it? Were you?
Well, I played golf, so
Oh, okay, there you go.
croquet is similar to that in a lot of respects.
I was going to say, I feel like croquet is a little more popular in the 80s than any other decade, at least when I grew up anyway. 'Cause I feel like every household that I knew had a croquet set everywhere.
Yeah, because they could get either out of the J.C. Penney or Sears catalog for
Right.
$21.95.
Exactly. I mean, lawn darts weren't around anymore, so what are you going to do now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I played lawn darts, the old school lawn darts.
Nice. Did you hit anyone?
No,
Okay.
we always
That's
never
good.
tried to make any intention on hitting people.
Oh, yeah.
We're actively trying to play the game, so
Oh,
the
I
competitive.
knew it was going to happen. Oh.
We didn't have any murderous wretches in our family tree,
Oh,
so
that's good. I'm glad you survived your family. Oh. Nuts! Oh, good. I have a rescue. Oop. Oop. Oh. Oh. Dude, I'm imagining to hit everything but a target there. I haven't hit yet.
I'm gonna have to remember the term murderous wretch. I just came up with that. Yeah, so I'm have to use that in the book too.
There you go. Do,
Somewhere.
quick, do a time stamp on your chat. And that's how you remember to look back on it. That's how I'd find things, honestly, when I
Time.
scrub through stuff. Or clip it, one or the other. However you want to do it. Oh, ooh, look at you. You're so cute. You little Dickens.
There you are, you little Dickens. Yeah.
There we go. Oh, I couldn't backhand that.
Oh, professional mini golf. Yeah, it's interesting that that's a thing.
Oh, I like that that's a thing. I remember watching an ESPN like special on like, I don't know what it was. It was like the World Tournament of Mini Golf or whatever, and it was like back in the late 80s, early 90s or something. It was a fascinating watch. I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. Because I grew up near Golfland, which is a miniature golf course, and that's where I started playing pinball basically for the first time in my life, more or less. So there's that.
Yeah, I have golf in my life is one of those what if moments. Because in junior high, I actually had a really natural golf swing. I shot below par in junior high, but then my dad insisted that I play football in high school. And first thing they do in football is you go into the weight room to try to build muscle mass. Well, muscle mass and a natural golf swing don't go well together. It ruined my golf game. So had that event not happened in my past, I always wonder, would I have been
There
a
we go.
professional golfer? Yeah.
You could have been a professional golfer.
Yeah, an alternate universe. So there's Gary, the professional golfer.
Yeah.
Who's won the Masters, you know?
Extra ball is
I want that extra ball. Come on. There we go. One of them in there. Go ball. Wow, he had an aneurysm there. Holy moly. I don't think I've ever heard the Klingon yell at me about the extra ball before. Oh. Damn it. And then I just go and do that. Janet.
Casual, how you doing?
Thank you for that follow.
Thank you for that. Yeah, Casual, yeah, the Borg's not in this universe, so sorry.
That would have been kind of cool, though, if somehow they jumped into the Kelvin timeline. I mean, they wanted to do a third.
Had the third movie maybe been better received?
Fourth movie, yeah.
Yeah, they might have done a fourth movie.
Right.
Yeah.
I know that. Well, here's the thing. I thought the third movie was better than the second. Honestly,
But I
liked it better.
I don't think there's a lot of people in agreement with
Yeah, I
that.
don't know why. They're wrong. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I know. I hear what you're saying, though.
Yeah, it was like a big long episode of the original series. Really, is what the third one kind of was.
I suppose.
So
I don't know. I just liked it better than the second. I think the thing that really rubbed me the wrong way about the second one was just trying to redo such an iconic character.
yeah,
Because you can't redo
yeah. Well,
perfection.
they made
Con.
Benedict Cumberbatch do him too seriously. So.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I have another ball.
You have another ball.
I thought I was on ball 3.
No, you were
I'm on ball
not.
2. Holy cow. Okay.
2x multiplier.
Multiplier.
Warp 6, Warp 7, Warp 8.
No. I missed.
back to the warp core.
There we go.
Warp 9, Warp 9.1.
Oh, almost.
Double scoring.
Double scoring.
Yeah,
I
it's
just missed.
really mostly impossible to do the ramp off of a rebound like that. It just doesn't have quite enough stuff.
Yeah. Sometimes I will that into existence by hitting this. Oh no. Oh good. No, I did that early. I saw that. There we go. Got it that time.
Yeah, extra ball and Klingonese.
That would be the next version of this game. Someone needs to put out a Klingon patch for this. And then the whole entire
thing's
thing is in Klingon.
Yeah.
I would do that in a hot minute.
Well, there is a code available that actually plays a pinball browser updated code that has a lot of the music, the actual music
Yeah.
for this game.
Uh-huh.
But that's a huge copyright problem for us.
Oh, thank you, Red Lancer. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was pretty on fire there, wasn't I?
Yeah.
With the multi-ball. It proves to play more pinball. Oh, why did I just do that?
Yeah.
It glowed. You know, anytime you glow, anytime you think that you're cool in pinball and you're like, you want to show off in front of your friends, the moment that happens, this is what's going to happen. That is your public service announcement.
Never talk about your own game.
Never talk about
Never
your
talk
own
about your own game. You jinx yourself. Yeah.
It has happened more times than you will ever imagine.
Ooh, Casual said he successfully shatzed his way to a double saucer destroy,
Oh, really?
but there's no icy achievement for that.
Pinball karma, exactly. That's exactly what's happening.
Yeah, first rule of pinball is don't talk about your game.
and it's
Second
weird
rule
how
of
it
pinball,
works. I'm
don't
a
talk about your
believer.
game.
Like, if you're not superstitious, then you really haven't been into pinball yet. And it'll make you become superstitious on that specific thing.
Yeah, never say,
Never.
oh, cool, I'm about to get the wizard mode.
Right. And you'll see Gary and I never say, oh, hey, Gary, you're about to get there. You have one shot away. Don't mess up.
Yeah, look how good Ed's playing right now.
Right. Exactly.
We learned a long time ago, just shut up and let it happen.
Yes. Exactly. Like that.
Jimmy, they're right behind us.
And then next thing you know, miracles. I believe in miracles.
Oh, God.
Where did you come from? Too much Guardians of the Galaxy.
I believe in miracles.
Voodoo, you think?
I'll hide that as an Easter egg, that little clip as an Easter egg in our game for you.
Yeah. Oh, I missed it, man. Oh, they released it. And then that just happened too. Damn you, Con.
Pre-game rituals? No. They're pretty much the only one is we just don't mention how the other person's playing, or you don't mention how good you're playing.
Yeah, it's not to the point where we're like baseball.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I gotta do this 4 times.
Well, I can't step on the line, as I cross over.
Yeah.
Right. I need to hit this flipper 5 times on the right and 3 times on the left.
Yeah.
And
For 5-year mission.
not to that point anyway. I don't want to though.
Oh God, casual. Terrible brother.
We're supposed to do something close there, really close.
Terrible brother.
That sounds like something my cousin would do like years ago. I like dry. Silent sense of humor is the best kind of humor. Where you don't have to say a thing; it's all visual, right? All they have to do is a face, or something that has nothing to do with words. Those are the best kinds. That's funny.
Oh, that was give me a horror reflect off the same shot. So there's my
Exactly, casual. Oh, you have a 20 million for destruction checkpoint.
you want to hit stares intensely.
How's that last ball going, Gary?
Select a mission.
My knee is at the correct level. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, my knee slipped.
My knee jerked in suddenly.
Looks like you'll need to go.
No children for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. There's an achievement. Double saucer attack. Oh, Godzilla. Yeah.
But it,
Oh, you played some Godzilla today, casual? You
Yeah.
successfully shot. Oh, I heard Gary say that earlier. Yeah. Yeah. Well, sometimes that's all it takes. It's weird to have like better shaft stays than others, and then sometimes you have to rely on it more than you realize. Or at least go, hey, well,
the worst ones are,
know.
for me, are when it shafts from the in lane to the out lane.
yeah. Or you.
Those are
nudge
the
it.
most frustrating. They just go,
Yeah.
whoop, whoop, whoop.
Right. I know
They
it's ready to go.
backspin like into the out lane.
And you're convinced it's going to go in, and then all of a sudden at the last possible second, or it creates its own jump somehow.
Well, I'm talking about like when you hit the ball back up the in lane and it goes up and it rolls around
that
right
one,
into the out
yeah,
lane.
that's also pretty bad.
I hate those.
Not as bad as hitting it literally from the flipper into the out lane. Those I hate those.
I'd
most.
swear older games didn't do that as much. So I think they used to do something different in the geometry.
Yeah.
In particular, the rollover switches weren't just round; they were like asymmetrically shaped. So I think it would cut the velocity down when they're coming up the in lane, the back way.
Happy lurking there, top bomb. Sorry.
ship is far more advanced than I anticipated.
There we go. Let's try that again. Happy lurking there, top bomb. You only have your laptop with one screen. Okay. No worries. Oh, that's right. You're in the middle of moving stuff around, aren't you? Yeah. Well, happy moving. I hope that all goes smoothly, of course. Just be glad that it's not snowing. Or 50 million degrees, whichever. I think I'd personally like to have colder weather to deal with rather than hotter weather. Because it's also easier to sleep in colder weather. But I prefer warmer weather to begin with. So kind of in a conundrum. You're 90% done, Top Bob? Nice. You can barely move through the house with the amount of boxes. Holy moly. That's awesome, man.
Well, you're
It's happening.
Your family's a bit of a pack rat.
Yeah. But I know,
They have a lot
as far
of
as I know,
stuff.
some of it has been finally like sorted through.
I guess they've moved enough now that they've purged, probably, hopefully.
Right.
I remember that the family room you guys had at the house was full.
That and well, at one point it was also in the backyard in
And the
tent, too.
attic, and
Yeah, but that was because they were in the middle of like moving from one state to the other. Yeah, so moral of the story is don't collect stuff even though you want it. It turns out it's really a kind of a bother to have later on in your life, even when you think you're gonna need it or somehow use it later. It sucks because it usually happens when you're like, oh, the thing I wanted, oh yeah, I just got rid of it. That's usually how it works, right?
yeah, it comes down to it's like if you haven't really used it in 5 years, you
Yeah.
probably don't need it.
Right. Like, as much as I want to keep a 40-year-old thermos that's, I don't know, like the size of my lap.
I
here.
fight his pack rat tendencies.
Mine?
Yeah.
You do. I know. And sometimes I'm like, I have to hide stuff from you because I know you're going to throw it away.
And then I find it eventually
And
anyway.
you find it eventually anyway.
I'm like, why are you keeping this? I was perfectly good.
I'm like, oh, I could have used this for this. Well, there is one object that I have still that I saved from the garbage that I'm convinced at some point I'm going to either use it in a skit or something like that. So
Oh, I got 4.
I'm going to laugh if I find a use for it. I know I will.
Extra ball.
Yeah, tell that to Mom. I know. Actually, don't. She'll get pissed. Yeah, I know. It also didn't help that I became a teacher, and as by default, as a teacher, you're kind of taught to be a pack rat to save money.
What do I do? There's nothing lit.
That's spooky.
Yeah, but that's for the lock sequence. Oh, there it
Oh,
goes.
there.
Once I did something, they lit up. That they weren't. They were just nothing
like
was lighting.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Yeah.
You have examined a new portion of this code, Gary. It needs to get an update. Oh wait.
Yeah. It's not. It ain't getting an update now.
Yeah. I don't know. Things are cool. But it's easy because I've been on this planet a little longer than I don't know than before.
I think
becomes
that-
a challenge.
Wait. Now you've been on the planet longer than you were before.
Well, I guess when I say
Time
that out
doesn't
loud,
stop moving.
no, but I guess what I'm saying is like my mind's more or less trapped in the world of nostalgia, right? Like,
Oh, yeah.
you know, and that's fine because that's we all have to move on in some way, shape, or form. So with that
Ooh.
as the default, it's a little more challenging to accept these things like I don't know.
Oh, good. It gets back to me. Whoa, hello. I forgot that vengeance is on.
Yeah. Here's a thought. I wonder if they look at and see how popular Pokemon Pinball is going to be, if someone's going to decide to get the rights for Digimon and then start, doing that as well, like a Digimon pinball machine.
Whoa.
Unfortunately, I don't think there's much of a popularity or draw to Digimon as much as it used to, but
Well, I think the popularity in the U.S. in particular of Pokemon was helped
Strong.
by the Pokemon Go.
Yeah, that's
there really
true.
wasn't a Digimon version of the same thing.
right. Oh, hey, Infamous Pinball, how you doing? What happens if you short plunge and only roll over the Kitty Pride rollover?
The Kitty Pride.
I'm not sure.
You mean on Pokemon?
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure because we only got a few minutes on that game.
Yeah.
Our ad break's going to start here in a little bit, so apologies. Grab some drinks while you can. We'll be back after the ad break here in a moment here. So are the Wild Dogs getting a Pokemon Pro or Premium for the arcade?
Don't know yet.
Don't know yet. I like the game. I think Gary's on board for wanting to get it too. We just have to decide a lot of things. Foo Fighters is up on the block. Potentially to be the one that is the next game that we sell, but
Ooh.
we'll have to wait and see what pricing is and what deals there are. Because we just bought Winchester Mystery House.
Yeah, that was
And
a
that
big
was kind of an
expense, so
expensive little toy. So, yeah.
we would most likely need to get rid of the space. I mean,
Yeah.
we could make space. The multi-cade, oops, I forgot that this auto launches. The multi-cade could move somewhere out of the way too, and that would be room for a pinball machine there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, multi-cade can go anywhere.
Yeah, I do need
Down
to have
here.
some of the duct work professionally done. I dented up one of the return vents to get Winchester or get the Star Trek under it.
Yep.
But I don't think I can do that with another set of that because it's just, yeah, it's not pretty. I want to get a ducting guy to come in and fix that properly. Actually, bend some proper sheet metal.
Okay.
I don't have a way to bend sheet metal myself. At least that big of chunks.
Right. I mean, it's not so much the space, it's the budget. Because, you know.
Oh! What?
Oh, what happened? How'd you tilt it?
I was just like flipping.
Well, you must have flipped
I
yourself
must have
too
flipped.
hard.
I must have moved the game just enough because I was like warp, warp, warp. But I guess I got time with the thing
Wow.
and swinging. Like,
You warped yourself into a tilt.
I
That's
warped
crazy.
myself into a tilt. Wow.
Stop angry. Yeah, thanks for that redeem casual. I know,
Wow.
right? Holy moly. Well, exciting. That's the beauty of it all. Is part of the game of pinball is you got to nudge and
The
sometimes
chaos.
Yeah, sometimes your
What was
nudges
it? I wasn't nudging. I was hitting warp ramps. But I guess I was flipping
I- you
aggressively
must
and
have- yeah.
of course
it
now
got into that little-
now it's screwed up my whole rhythm. Thank you, game.
The wrath of the tilt bob indeed, Cammy. The pinball gods didn't like to discuss budget. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yes.
Stop talking money, just buy it, right? Because that's what the pinball gods want, right?
Give me money.
Well,
More.
the gods don't get the money.
No, but I was
Yeah, I
living
know.
vicariously through.
through Black Knight. Yes.
Yes.
Away team
Yeah.
is lit.
How much would it cost to sell our pool table? I don't think you can resell that very well, can you?
Those things don't get jack.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't that expensive of a pool table when we
okay.
bought it. And it cost a third of what the Star Trek did when we first bought Star Trek.
Oh, wow.
Put it that way.
I didn't know it was that least expensive. That's cool stuff,
Yeah.
man. That was fun. I mean, our pool table was great. We had a lot of friends over and used that thing for a decent
Now
amount
it
of time.
just sits under a dust cover.
Yeah,
Once we
unfortunately,
moved
still,
here,
yeah,
we just don't have big parties anymore.
I know. We have parties with you guys. So if you want to play pool in here, we'll pull a camera over there and we'll do a pool night.
Oh, talk about a boring stream. There'd be 2 people watching.
No, not really, because we would talk about random weird stuff
Yeah.
and start playing music and something, or something. Pool tables are awesome. They are awesome, casual, but they do take up so much space. So I'll never have one yet.
Yeah,
Same
we-
with pool
we've-
tables too.
Oh, yeah, ours is a 7-footer, so it's not one of the big ones.
Yeah. Yeah, it got the job done, and people, played on it all the time.
Oh yeah, parties. It was always like
It was great.
It was always busy during parties.
It's also great to do photos on. For the occasional casual photo op.
Oh,
Our ad break has ended. Welcome back.
welcome back, everybody. Still playing Star Trek.
Yep.
Didn't change games on you in that ad.
And if you're watching from YouTube, you don't have to worry about a thing on that. But definitely hit
or
subscribe.
if you're subscribed on Twitch, you don't either.
Yes, or that too. You have a double tomorrow? You're going to go to bed angry? All right. Well, thanks
right.
for stopping in. Really
Yeah.
appreciate you. My buddy has a pool table, and I always tell him you could fit so many pinball machines in here if you got rid of this. Yeah. And thank you for that follow as well,
thank you.
Angry. Appreciate it. Yeah, we stream on Sundays and Wednesday evenings, so we'll hopefully get to catch you at some point soon.
Whoa.
Yeah, pool tables are great. Whoa, hello. Dartboards are fun. We have a dartboard that's right up against the whole cork board, basically.
Yeah, I built a
around
whole
it.
foam and cork board backing for it because we have concrete walls down here, and I didn't want to throw darts and have them miss and hit concrete.
Yeah,
So it's got like inch and a quarter or inch and a half thick like insulation board, and then cork on top of it on a board mounted to the wall.
right. Oh, this is your first day on Twitch since November. Nice.
nice.
Well, glad to welcome back and glad that you're able to make your night. I gotta sleep all so casual. No worries. You're welcome.
Sleep
Thanks for
is
stopping in.
overrated. No.
Well, I know people have to sleep. I get it.
I know.
I'm not
Joking.
I know. I kind of wish, like, I'm just thinking out loud, like, God, if I had my way, I would be up till like 1 or 2 every evening, and then like wake up at like 8 or 9. But nope, work life said nope. This is the sleep schedule you will now forever be on. It's a lot more fun when you're in college, when you sort of decide whenever the heck you want to, go to bed, basically. Oop, good slip there.
Yeah, it was trying to go down the middle.
Yeah. Yeah, I think what makes this game so much fun is the satisfying shot factor in each of the things that you can do in this game, especially with the warp. Warp shot's one of the more satisfying things to hit. And given the fact that Star Trek is, pretty cool. And everyone's got a favorite Star Trek show that they like. I mean, some of us like the original series, some of us like Next Generation. I never was a big fan of Deep Space Nine, but it was all right.
No.
I liked Voyager when it came out. It kind of lost its steam towards the end, but that's okay. Like everything. Never was a big fan of Enterprise, but it had its moments. And then now we've got Picard.
Time.
And we got the other one.
It's the Kobayashi.
Oh no! Don't tell me that's the only ball. No, don't tell me that's the only ball.
Think so?
No, don't tell me. No.
Better not be, because that'll be the second time it did it to me tonight.
No.
Nope.
Oh, you got lucky. Okay, good. Take a breath. Relax. And here we go. Still ball save on.
No, go.
Oh, I thought I was gonna miss it.
I thought
for
I was
a
gonna get
second.
I was gonna get angry.
Yes. There we go. Take a breath. There it is. Kobayashi Maru, ladies and gentlemen.
And I got 3 Neros.
Oh, nice.
I went through 3 Neros. I
All
don't know if I completed them, but
Okay.
so I don't know if I get that whatever it is 3 times playfield bonus, whatever it is.
All right. Well, let's cheer Gary on. He's got to the wizard mode. Kobayashi Maru.
In sensor range.
It's a thing you're not supposed to win against,
Klingon battle cruisers
but you still can in this case. Here we go.
No! Don't go in there.
It was also a really fun moment in that movie too. Like the reliving of the Kobayashi Maru that made Captain Kirk infamous. Definitely one of the better moments in that film.
No! Like that gave me a terrible bounce.
It's weird, right? Like you either are on it right away when it starts, or it's so hard to simply recover from 1 or 2 shots to get back into the groove and try to hit those. Because really the idea of that mode is you just have to hit everything that's lit, which is every shot. Easy, right? Not so much.
Oh, I did all 3 Neros, so it doesn't even let me do a 4th. There is no 4th, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go. The more you know now in that case. 9.95. Put your mind.
Yeah, I went through all the warps.
Oh, I just saw the air ball right there. That sucked.
Yeah, just like airball over my flipper.
Yeah.
No!
And everyone pulls closed. Yeah, that's a stuck point that's been in each version of this game.
Oh!
Nice.
I got 4 in a row. So far, I've maxed out at 4. This ain't no fear with 19.
Oh.
I was trying to nudge, but I was not timing that right.
Yeah, I wish that they had a award like the No Fear, where they say how many times you can do that in a row. And yours was what, 13?
19.
Was it 19 in a row?
19. I got 19. Yes. There's a clip up on 19 in a row up on our YouTube
Was it
channel.
really 19? I thought it was smaller.
19.
Dang. I'm gonna
We
look
got
at
number
that.
4.
Oh, we got on the board. Oh, look at your combo champion.
43 combos.
Is that for every combo that's possible?
Well, the different combo shots. 43 of them.
Wow.
So
Not bad, dude.
not too shabby. So I had
All right.
240.
The final frontier.
My top was 308. Yours is 280.
Mm-hmm.
262, 247,
I need
240.
to get my name on the board some more.
Yeah.
I'm like slipping here. I only have my name on this once on Winchester, a bunch of times on Foo Fighters at least. I think
Yeah.
maybe once or twice on Rush.
Yeah.
A bunch on Godzilla.
I think I mostly have Alien.
You mostly have
I think
Alien.
we're even on D&D.
I think I still have one on Alien though. I'm
Yeah, you
pretty
do
sure.
still have one.
Yeah.
But I've got most of them.
Same with the D&D. I
I think
think I'm
King-
only on one.
I think King Kong, I've got most of them. So
I got some homework to do.
Yeah. All right, let's jump on over there.
I got some homework to do.
Homework.
Yeah. Where did my water go?
On the floor.
Oh,
Where you put it most of the time.
I know. And then I got to get my phone.
Then he's got to get that, and he's got to do
I'm
this.
doing the Minnesota goodbye.
He is doing the Minnesota goodbye. All right.
Oh, all right, here we are. Thanks for
All right.
hanging out with us.
All right,
everybody.
thanks everybody. Thanks for the raids. Hope you
Yes.
guys enjoyed us playing some Star Trek and talking about Pokemon pinball and other stuff.
Yeah.
We'll be back on Sunday at, should we do 8 p.m.?
Why not?
8 p.m. on Sunday, 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Eastern time. So
We haven't figured out what game we're going to play.
we'll let
It's
you
been a
know
while.
on
Yeah.
social media and our Discord.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll
Here's
let you
your
know
Discord.
sometime roughly midday on Sunday what we're playing that night.
Yep.
We'll be on Discord. It'll also be on our social media. We're Wild Dog Arcade on Blue Sky, Instagram, and on Threads.
Yes.
So definitely follow us on
all those
on all
things.
those platforms. All of them.
Yes. And don't forget, we're going to release a new video on YouTube on noon on Eastern time
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
So keep an eye out for that. It'll be
Yes.
it'll be in the interview session for the Pokemon Pinball Day. So you'll get more info direct from the Stern horse's mouth. Yeah, from the design, the key figures in the design team will be telling you more about Pokemon, more than we know. So
Yeah, so I mean, it's going to be awesome. I'm just looking around to see who's here. We kind of have a mixed smattering of things tonight. So, yeah, because we just got this. You got this. Let me see if there's another one. Hold on, there's one more person. Well, I mean, here, I'll show you.
Oh, okay,
It's
okay,
that.
okay.
Um,
I just saw the name.
yeah, no, you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll tell you what. We'll raid Game Club Central.
Oh,
Because it does say this. It's a pinball in a movie. It's pinball in a movie. So, you know.
see what he's doing.
Well, exactly.
Marty's a great guy. Definitely say hi. If
Yes.
he happens to be watching a movie,
Then enjoy the movie
Yeah,
because you
enjoy
got to
the movie.
have a break from pinball sometimes.
Yep.
And, you know, you get to chat amongst yourselves and all that sort of stuff while you're watching a movie or if it's pinball. So,
Yeah.
we'll find out what
if
it
he's
is.
watching a movie, you can needle him to get him to play pinball.
Well, it says Flatliner's Earthshaker. So, you know, there's probably a mix of both anyway. So
yeah.
we'll see.
All
I'm
right.
excited. All right, everybody. Thanks again. Looking forward to seeing you guys on Sunday. Until then, play more pinball. Stay safe. Stay happy. If you keep playing pinball, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Yes.
All right.
All right. All
We'll
right.
see you then, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.